Okay, I have an amazing demonstration to share with you today. And for this, we need all 52 cards. So that's what we have here, full deck. Now I need you to randomly cut the cards about in half because we're going to use half the deck for the demonstration and the other half for the tutorial. Okay, so which portion do you want for the demonstration? This one right here? Okay. So we'll set aside the rest of the deck here for the tutorial a little bit later. Okay, very good. Now we actually just need 16 cards for this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 16 cards. Okay, so let's go ahead and give them a good mix. This is just a Charlier shuffle, and I can add a link in the description below if you want to learn that shuffle. I need you to come in here and just randomly cut it and complete the cut. Okay. Now I'm going to deal out the cards, about half of them, until you tell me to stop. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7. Stop there. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we have 7 cards dealt, and then we're going to do a rosette shuffle. We'll bring these together, however they'll interlace, and they are bumping up against each other. Okay, so from here I'm going to just deal out the cards into 2 piles with random stacking decided by you. So how would you like these stacked? Left on right? Okay, very good. So we'll go ahead and give it a second Charlier shuffle. Can you come in here and cut it anywhere and complete the cut? Okay, very good. And now I'm going to deal out the cards into 4 piles, just like that. Looks like we can fit them. Well, actually 8 piles, sorry. 8 piles, 4 on each row, that is. Okay, now what I need you to do is we're going to randomly stack these pairs, but in addition to that, you can decide whether we switch the order within each pair. It's completely a free choice. So which pair do you want me to pick up first? Top right? Okay. Should I leave them as is or switch? Switch to their order? Okay. What about next? Bottom left, leave as is. Bottom right, switch. Okay. Top left, switch. Okay, that's fine. Top right, leave as is. Top left, leave as is. Bottom left, switch. Okay, and then the final one, leave as is or switch. Switch. Okay, very good. And now we'll deal the cards into 2 piles yet again. We really are mixing these cards incredibly well. How would you like these stacked? Your choice. Left on right. Okay, and believe it or not, we'll give it a third Charlier shuffle. Third Charlier shuffle. And another cut by you. Right there. Okay, complete the cut. Okay, and now we're going to deal out the cards into 8 piles a final time. Just like this. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I need you to choose a color, red or black, as, quote, your color. You want red? Okay, so I'll go with black. So what we're going to do is take a look at the color of the top card here. And you chose red and left me the blacks, I guess, right? Okay, so let's go like that. Okay. So you see, so I get black. Let me just move these over here. Now, I'm assuming you're on the other side of the table there. Okay, so that's kind of important. Boy, you gave me a lot of cards in the end, but that was, oops, sorry, went off the screen. But that was your choice. Okay, so what we're going to do now is just flip down these top cards for each of our sets of pairs. Okay. And then you can randomly stack your pairs however you like. In fact, you can even randomly stack mine if you'd like. However you'd like those stacked, that's great. I'll go with it. Okay. And now as a final step, what we're going to do is I'm going to deal out my cards into a left and right pile. And I'll have you do the same. Your left and then your right. Okay, so let me just show you. So I'll go left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay. And then you do the same. Of course, your left is over here. So left, right, left, right, left, right. Okay. Very, very good. So what we're... And then to finish, I'm going to have you randomly stack the piles in each column. So you want mine on top of yours? That's fine. Then yours on top of mine. Okay. Well, what do you think we've accomplished here? Considering all of the random choices that could have been made differently by you throughout this entire thing. Well, let's just take a look at what we've done here. Okay, so I see a black and I see a red. Okay, very interesting. Well, let's just reveal what's underneath each of the... Whoa! Okay, I need you to very clearly explain to me how in the world were you able to pull that off? You separated the reds from the blacks. Just think about it. If you had made just one decision differently, just one little tweak to your choices, almost certainly this would not have happened. That is unbelievable. Okay, so that's doing it with the cards face down. Let's do everything with the cards face up, okay? And I'm going to name the mathematical structures along the way. Okay, so first off, I'll go ahead and just turn this packet face up. So all of the cards will be face up. So first off, we need 16 cards. Well, the first thing you're going to discover is the deck is set up as an alternating red-black. So see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, what did I do next? Do you remember? I had you tell me how many cards to deal out. Okay. Now this is in preparation for a Gilbreath shuffle, okay? And so the Gilbreath shuffle involves a cyclic packet in which you reverse count any number of cards and then you do anything equivalent to a riffle shuffle. Well, this rosette shuffle is a riffle shuffle. This is a post-Gilbreath shuffled packet. From there we dealt out into two piles. This creates an AMP packet relative to opposite card color. AMP stands for adjacent mirrored pairs. All it means is at each level the cards are of different colors. Randomly stack these. This is now a 2-cycle with cycle length 8. Since it's cyclic, we can Charlier shuffle it as much as we like. That would be just fine. Or randomly cut it. Just like that, okay? From there, what did we do? We dealt out into 4 piles, just like this, okay? And then I had you pick up and switch any of the cards within each pair. So maybe you picked up and switched those, and then picked up those, and maybe these, and then switched. And this one here, maybe leave as is. This one, maybe you switched them. Left as is, left as it is, and then switch those two. That's fine. None of those choices changed the fact that we were back to an AMP packet relative to opposite card color. Well, when you have an AMP packet, dealing into 2 piles creates a 2-cycle here with cycle length 8. Okay, so we're back to the kind of cyclic packet of cycle length 8 random stack. Okay, so since this is cyclic, we can do, of course, a Charlier shuffle, which is just equivalent to a random cut, have the spectator randomly cut them, and then to finish, all we did was deal out into 8 piles again, okay? And then what I did was I revealed the color, the identity of the top card. Well, all of the cards are face up now, so I can't flip them and have them face up. So we can see what they are. So this one's red, red, black, black, and so forth. Okay, so what did we do from there? Well, actually, let's back up just one step. I had you randomly choose, which doesn't matter, what color you'd go with. So let's say you go with black this time, okay? And then after that choice, then we would flip these face up. They're already face up. Okay, so you get the pairs that have a black card facing towards us. Okay, so this is black, the red. This one's black. I get the red. You get that one. Oh, what? No, you get more than I did, which I think flipped the tables on us, which is fine. That can happen. Okay, and then what did we do from there? These were face up. The bottom cards were face down. And then we turned the face up cards face down. Well, that's not going to help us much to see what's going on, so we'll leave them as is. What did we do from there? We had you randomly stack your pairs. Well, just look at what you've created. You can randomly stack mine as well. Okay, so each of ours is an alternating packet yet again. So if I deal out left, right, left, right, left, right, and you deal out to your left, your right, left, right, left, right, left, right. The cards in each column will be of the same color. Red on the left, black on the right. Flip the cards over. Watch the spectator's head explode as you show that you have brought all of the cards of the same color into the same group of 8. Okay, wow. So I'm hoping that this gives you a little bit of motivation to learn about mathematical structures in card magic. Because once you understand just a few basics, you're able to create original effects that have never been seen before. And I'll add some links in the description below if you want to learn about AMP packets and 2 cycles and so forth. I have a whole series on improv card magic that teaches you about those structures. So thank you for watching, and take a look at other videos on the Absolute Math Magic channel.